I know some Milwaukee Bucks fans who, I'm not going to say they weren't excited about the trade, but they didn't quite understand the trade of Patrick Beverley to Milwaukee. Um, it's not so much as to what he's going to bring tangibly there, it's the intangible things. But my message to Patrick Beverley, you better know what you're in for, because you're going out there to go to work with two dogs that you're very familiar with. But there's a not so well known secret that I happen to know. I don't know either one of them, honestly, but I happen to know this. I read people very well. You working with two damn dogs up there in Milwaukee who do not want to be the man. They don't want all the damn pressure. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's done it before. He shouldered that burden. I'm not one of them foolish motherfuckers to say he walked them to a championship, but he was absolutely the key cog with Middleton and with Holiday. But he was the key cog, and he had to shoulder a lot of that responsibility. He did not like it. You could see it last year in the playoff run when he was running from the ball. He just did not want it and threatening basically to leave Milwaukee because he doesn't want to be that. And then he re-signs this year because they got Damian Lillard. And he's like, oh shit, all the end of the game stuff, you got it. I ain't got to worry about it. I don't have to worry about being the man. I don't have to worry about shooting the free throws, because he's seen with Damian Lillard has done throughout his career. The problem is Damian Lillard, he went against his word of staying with Portland all this damn time because he had to be too damn much. He didn't want to take on all that damn pressure anymore. He didn't want to be the only guy down the stretch that can make a shot. He understood that's not going to lead to a championship. Regardless of how good he was, they weren't going to win. And he got tired of that shit. So he said, okay, go ahead and trade me. He wanted to go over there to the Heat because Jimmy he's that guy in the clutch you can get a rock to, and he could just play secondary. Instead, he goes over there to Milwaukee, in which he's still in the exact same position in which he has to lead everything down the stretch, has to take on all the pressure, has to hit all the free throws, has to hit all the big shots, and he doesn't want to be in that position. So Pat Beverley, your number one job out there, sir, I fuck with you. You got a high basketball IQ and you read people very well as well. I can tell those things. I don't know any of y'all, but I can see it. Patrick Beverley, your biggest task out there, sir, young man, is to pull that inner dog out of one of those dudes, Lillard or Giannis. Somebody's going to have to want to lead y'all to victory. I believe you can turn around that team. It's been a tough-ass start right now because of y'all coach, but you're going to have to, in spite of that coach, you're going to have to pull that inner dog out of one of them dudes. And you weren't there for the majority of that slide since he's been there, but you there now. You have to pull it out of Giannis and or Lillard to want to shoulder that burden. Otherwise, it's going to be an epic collapse out there. But I believe you can get it done, sir. Law.